Come on up here.
The acoustics in here are atrocious. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Bring the stand back. The thing that amazes me most about the 68 years that have passed since we were on Iwo Jima is how quickly, how very suddenly those long 5 years went by. It seems to me, I have memories of Iwo Jima that are as fresh as if they all occurred last week. And I find it hard to believe that it was so long ago that we landed on the beach at Iwo Jima, accompanied by our beloved Navy corpsmen and those very gallant Navy Seabees who built the airstrip that justified the terrible loss of life and mutilation that took place in our Marines. But beyond the swift passage of time, I am shocked by the changes that have taken place in our world. Going back from 1945, or Iwo, to 2013, everything has changed. Our dress, our music, our behavior, our customs, everything about our everyday life is different. I never thought I'd live to see the day that a very proper lady would sit in a bar and drink a bottle of beer right from the bottle. That's the way it is today. And the changes in technology are mind-boggling when you think about it. When we went from high school into the Marine Corps, we might have had that part of camp radio we were living in. And today, the internet, computers, laptops, iPads, iPods, we got 70-inch 3D flat-screen television. The technology is unbelievable the way it has changed our lives, changed everything we do. And everything has changed. Yet, there is only one thing that has not changed in the last 70 years. There is one constant in all that time, and that constant is the United States Marine. We have been producing Marines from 1945 to today, every year, every month. The same character is produced in a new Marine, and they are all like Jim Delaney here gave me a card before I sat down, and it's his card, and it says on it, civilians cannot and will not understand us because they are not one of us. We live it, we love it, and we shall die for it. If you have not been in it, you will never understand it. That's what it is to be a Marine. And I am so proud, very proud to have served in the Marine Corps and have been on Iwo Jima, among other landings. And I'm so very proud of the Marine Corps itself because it continually produces those quality young people who serve our nation. They served after us. They served in Korea, at Incheon, and at the Chosen Reservoir. They served in Vietnam, at July, and Tam and now they're serving in the Middle East, in Ramadi and Fallujah. They were there, and now they're in helping province in Afghanistan. And these Marines are identical to all the Marines before them and after them, because we're all the same. We may be different in appearance. Some are tall, we may have different colored skin, but we are all Marines. And we are a brotherhood, and we will always be a brotherhood as long as we wear that insignia. This gentleman's here, sitting with his hat, the gold emblem on it, and he's got pride written all over his face. And he's no kid. He's a lot younger than I am, but he's no kid. And all his life, ever since he joined, he has been proud to be a Marine. And I salute today's Marines for the job they're doing in the Middle East. They are fighting a war that nobody wants to be part of. There's only 1% of the population in the military. But they are willing to enlist, to go over there, to do the job that needs to be done. Because they're Marines, and that's what Marines do. They run toward the job. So I shouldn't take too much time. I just want to say that I'm proud to have been a Marine, and in my heart I will always be a Marine. I used to be a lot taller. when I was in training down at Camp Lejeune, I peaked out at, I was about 6'1". I weighed about 210 pounds, leading the mean fighting machine. But when I was separated from the Marine Corps at Bainbridge, Maryland in 1945, they drained up with bologna and we just but seriously, I'm proud to have been a Marine, and to all the Marines here, all the former Marines, all the present Marines, all I can say is God bless you, Godspeed, and sacrifice. Thank you.
State Senator Bruce Town, and they want to come up and just say a quick word of thanks about not only what he did in the Marine Corps, but what he's done for his community. So, well, this is your life.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon. It is indeed an honor to be with all of you, with so many who have supported them, who have made and continue to make America the greatest nation on the face of the earth. And we're here because we wanted to thank Larry, and to thank all of you who are Larry's comrades, and to thank him in particular this day for bringing us the message of what it means to be a Marine, for what it means to sacrifice on behalf of this country, and for what it means to believe so passionately in this country that you will make that sacrifice. And Larry reminds us about one of the most important things, the important things that are our neighbors, our friends, our family, who live among and between us, who go on to make this nation great by wearing the uniform that they wear, by swearing the oath that they swear, and by reminding us through the great punctuating moments in American history and the history of the world that this nation will pay the price to have liberty and justice for all, not only for ourselves, but for those abroad. And remind us of the punctuating moment that Iwo Jima represents, when that symbol was raised aloft that said that America comes not to conquer, not to be imperialist, but to bring freedom and justice for all of the people in this world. And Larry, there could be no finer spokesman. We're very proud of you and wanted to say thanks for your presence here today. Thank you all very much.